Welcome. Let's clear the space, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Just so you know, welcome on in. I did a little pre-shuffle right quick, but message, marriage, mature man. What up though? We gonna see what's the message for the collective. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. These are the cards that popped out. This is at the bottom of the deck. And then we have adjudication, which is making it, oh shit, change, mature. Listen, welcome. This will be a general collective reading. Wow. Messages from source, rather. We'll be reading some things, but you know what I mean. If you don't, whatever, don't even matter. What matters right now is you, the moment right now. The now is what matters. Okay? Welcome, everyone. Hope you all are well. Okay? Let's see what we got going on, though. So, obviously, we want to say thank you to Source, my ancestors. Mama, thank you. Ah, aw, I'm here, baby. I'm here, baby. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, cosmic ancestors, all that support me in delivering these messages to you, my wonderful collective. Hey. And with that, I say Ashe, 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 Ashe. Ooh, beautiful flower of life. Talk to me, baby. Listen, let's see where this is going. Mm. Oh wow. Okay. Throat chakra, Gabriel. Mm. We're gonna go with the energy oracle cards first. This is sorrow and chlorophyll tea. But let's see what the messages are. Let's see what's the energy. But just so you know, these cards, these two popped out, message and marriage with the mature man at the bottom of the deck. Notice how on this card, there's a light in the back that's dimmed out, but there's one that's on. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind. We're gonna see what the energy is. Okay, we're gonna see where this message is going to the collective. Welcome everyone. What's going on with y'all though? What's going on with you? Merry Christ consciousness every day. That's what it is, really. Got the angel of love popping out again, like yes. Let's just get one more shuffle. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is the higher vibration. We are empresses, emperors, gods, and goddess because we have evolved from kings and queens. You hear me? Okay. So, attachments at the bottom of the deck. What's the message for the collective? The magician and the mirror. So we're manifesting something here. This is card number 53. Sorry for the glare. Here we have the water and the fire. We have emotions and action. Going back to Venus conjunction Pluto, this is stirring up some of that energy where those sensitive psychological areas are being triggered, and trigger is all for you to change something. That's what triggers are for you to shift and change. If you ignore them, they cause havoc. Now, that havoc is also designed for you to change. So, everything that is occurring for you, depending on your perception, is going to determine what your reality looks like or feels like. 53, 5-3, May 3rd. We're looking at moon and Taurus energy from that as well. Or you could have sun, moon, or rising in Taurus. So this could actually be the North Node in Taurus, where you're learning or working on your skills to manifest. And the big thing about manifestation with the law of attraction is all about taking action. Okay. Everything that you desire, there has to be an action behind it, right? We have financial constraints at the bottom of the deck here. So this is the belief in scarcity if there's some type of constraint. Finance is also connected to Taurus energy. Okay. So your senses, your body. I don't know if you're experiencing anything within your body right now, collective, but that's usually the last stage where your soul is telling you, hey, we need to shift. We need to shift. And to need is to lack. So obviously, hi, my love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on in. So your B day is May 3rd. Ashe. Okay. All right. Now, with financial constraints, we have 1-3, which could be the Three of Pentacles. This could be also connecting to building. Connecting with those you will be able to build with. I love how that just popped right back on out, but in reverse, yo. Financial constraints came out in reverse. Talk, go ahead, source. Ooh, wow. Trust your instincts, 37. Here we have the third chakra again. So we got the third chakra coming out again for y'all. Some of y'all don't even believe what y'all about to manifest. Or at least in listening to this message, it'll give you the hope to move on and to do what you dare to do, what your instinct is telling you to do. Now, remember now, not sure what your situation is, but these two message in marriage and a mature man. 5, this is the Hierophant energy or High Priest energy, but his light is on. The light behind that one is not. It's dimmed. Something about that. It's like the light's on now. The solar plexus is active now. Now, the solar plexus is connected to Leo energy, the willpower, which is all about creation or creativity, romance, children, your own business, taking calculated risk, renewal in source knowing, risk, renewal in source knowing. So now you're connecting to what source is, especially those of you who have been around the belief that side of you. The moment you connect or reconnect to the truth that you are that, God is, so are you, things begin to change all around. Even when it comes to your finances, because now you're realizing that you reflect back the same light as source. But that's if you choose to. We all have the power of decision to make a choice. Will. What will you do? What will you do when everything you ask for to be moved out of the way is finally moved out of the way and the path is clear? What will you do? Are you still going to be in that mindset that you were in prior to? Or are you going to trust your instinct? Let's see what's at the bottom. Ooh, the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael. This is 11. 10 and 11. It's 9:07 right now. That's 16, which is the Tower, Aquarius energy, or also Scorpio energy. Something had to end for there to be a renewal and something greater. Something that's more in alignment to your immortal spirit, your soul's purpose. Soul's purpose. You know deep within your gut that you're made for something much more. You've been looking at yourself more lately and realizing who you are, your image, who you are, the I am that I am. What's at the top? Healer of the ages. Some of you are realizing who you are. You're a healer. You're a mystic. You're beyond belief. What you are cannot be fully expressed with words. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. You can feel it all through you, especially May 3rd, because that's connected to the moon in Taurus, second deacon of Taurus. Second deacon of Taurus is ruled by the moon. The moon is connected to your emotions that are connected to memories and what you do with that. Now, these memories could even go back to a past life where you're realizing, wait a minute, all these people in my life were in my life in another time, but there was something, that may have been done towards them as to why they're here now again. To remind you, a lot of these challenges or these obstacles you experience with people is because in the past they were part of your life as well, but there was something you were supposed to do. Either they were an obstacle then or you were an obstacle to them, which is why they're in your life now. Now we're looking at the whole aspect of things happening for and through you, not to you. Let's see what's next. The contract. I'm telling you, I just felt that in my chest. Your heart's being weighed, especially going through these obstacles and challenges. Could you still keep it light as a feather? If so, you'll be granted full access to your power. If you're reckless with your power, mm, 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 mm. Healer of the ages is at the bottom with the man holding the coin. This is Saturn's energy, or the King of Pentacles, which could be Taurus, or this could be the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo. One is fixed, Taurus, the other one is mutable, Virgo. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's the one that reaches the finish line with endurance. It's sustainable. It has a solid foundation. So this is something that you're working on. So obviously working with people 3, 4, 5 that you can build with, especially with Taurus, North Node in Taurus or Taurus energy is all about building too. It's the master builder. Okay. I hear you, love. Let's see. What else do we have here? Woo. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. Now I'll pick this up in reverse, but I'm not feeling that it's in reverse. Or let's see here. How are we taking this source? I just focused on this dove. So we're going to take it upright because the dove is a representation of triumph after adversity. Shucky ducky. I'm done. And we also have the peacock in the back, which is Oshun's energy. So the sweet water. So it's like bringing It takes a lot to bring sweetness to a situation you're not comfortable in. It will take a lot, but if you are somebody who we all have a purpose in this life, whether people recognize it, different story. But this 34 right here, yeah, bring that down to a 7. That's the crown. What do you know? Because whatever you know is going to take you through this door to personal healing and happiness. What you ignore about what you know closes it. Or at least, I wouldn't say close it. That door is always open to you, but it's up to you to walk through it. $33.11 you may be seeing. If so, you know that you have a choice. 3311, because that's the master teacher going back to the vision, therefore having to integrate what it is that you've mastered. Welcome, my darling baby. Hi, Pring. The man holding the coin and the door to personal healing. 3443. I'm feeling this energy, especially seeing this that popped on out before I even came onto this YouTube reading for y'all. We got message and the marriage. Now 37. 37 is the third chakra, the solar plexus, the sun. I'm gonna pull one of these. We just gonna vibe. We just gonna see where this is going, because door to personal healing, with financial constraints in reverse, there's a mindset still. There's a mindset, and that's what's making you feel like you're out of balance, possibly. But you have to see the vision with your mind's eye, because notice how she is holding the scales, Ma'at's energy, okay? Holding the scales blindfolded. A decision is not being made here. A decision is being made with the power of now, or the ability to see the future, but not get overwhelmed. Life, death, future. Tell me message. Tell me more about this message for the collective. We have the Queen of Wands and the number 7 with the serpent. Apples again represented by Shango's energy, justice energy again. But the Queen of Wands is someone who knows their purpose. Do you know your purpose? If not, that is connected to your North Node in your natal chart. Just Google natal chart and put in your information. You'll need your birth date, the location, the time that you were born, and look at your North Node. That's in the spot, though. For real, for real. Let's see what else. Now, I actually placed that right on top of the contract card. Then we got 4 cards. Here we go again. Did I not tell you, Impreme, that every day this card is coming out because it's time? Oh, shit. Anubis, come through, Big Daddy. It's no matter what clock you're using or what time frame you're in, whatever you think about time, it's time for higher levels of commitment. Ace of Wands, you have the power, but do you know that, though? Under that, we have the Scythe, which is the Knight of Pentacles card, but a 10. But this is all about cleaning up what no longer serves you to bring you what was written. What is with these messages, though? Hey, I just got hot. But let's see what these 4 cards are. Here we go. Okay. Oh. So the first card on the bottom here is the false person, number 8. Scorpio energy possibly, or this could be the transformation that you're going through where you're clearing out the false people or false identities of yourself that were not healthy for your transformation or your foundation. Okay. Especially if there was sneaky behavior. Here we have the rooster, same energy here with it's time. So there was time for something to just end. Because there's a higher level of commitment. After that, the fox. The fox is also, this is the moon in Sag, 9 of Wands energy. But the fox is also, I'm seeing the message from the angels and ancestors. Trust your talents in changing times. Trust your gifts in changing times. And then we have a message that comes in that brings in wish fulfillment. Something changes drastically, but it's for a higher purpose. Whether you believe or know that at that moment, different story. But and we know the carousel is pretty slow, right? I mean, depending on where you at. Because some of them things be fast as shit too. Don't even trip. Let me see. Telling you, this Venus conjunction Pluto and Venus being in retrograde is really making you look at things where you're not going to waste time anymore. Now, time as in where your body is at the moment, because you want to focus on what your body is telling you. We tend to ignore that sometimes. The body is very wise. It holds the soul. It holds the spirit. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to mention that everyone doesn't have a soul, because over here, unless I feel and sense it, y'all gonna know it. But from here on out, we already know that in this room here, we embody the aspect of the soul. 2227. We got the microphone at the bottom of the deck here. News, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard, speaking up. 8 of Sag. Let's see where this is going. Hello. Oh, hello, Zolin. Oh, shit. Well, if any of you expecting, or I'm going to say if you are manifesting, because we do have the magician in the mirror here with 53, that's an 8. We already have the false person coming up to an 8. So it's like you're realizing too, a lot of these false connections, it's a part of you as well. But on another note, this could also be where you're that empath and people just want your energy, and this is how they come through. Don't forget to like this video. I see a whole bunch of y'all up in here. Not a whole bunch, but that's a good enough number for me. We got the Sapphire coming out with the 1 of Gemini, or the Ace of Swords. Gemini is all about the way you're thinking. Now, this Sapphire card, look at this. Look at this, okay? Look at this. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine favor, revered. Now I'm reading this backwards, as a matter of fact. Shout out to y'all for liking the video, though. Revered. That's some real sovereign energy. So the more you release the baggage, the higher you'll be able to ascend, eh? I mean, yoga, that's the balance of the masculine and feminine within. That's doing things with intent. The intent to connect to source. Yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balanced. Relax, take a break, inner child healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. And here we have the magician in the mirror because it's really time for you to manifest the life of the 922. What you want? What do you want? And that's connected to Virgo Libra cusp. This is a 4 Libra card right here. Something about this doorway. There's a lot of doors opening for you, but you gotta release this baggage. Like, you have to release it because it's especially if it's affecting your body. 831 Virgo energy. Come on, I'm the PH, John Girl. So, this inner child healing, though, is what allows you to connect to your solar plexus. So, if you have pictures of you when you were younger, talk to the baby in you. Mother the child in you. Mother the child in you. Because it'll enhance your spiritual insight, because it'll open you up to your imagination. Or watch movies that you enjoyed when you were a child, if you were able to do that. If not, tap into some of those movies. Gotta keep it real, babe. I gotta keep it real, babe. I gotta keep it real. Okay. Let's see what else you got. We going to the hidden worlds after this. I want to see what message you got from the hidden worlds. And then I'm going to take these up and we're just going to do a whole new spread. The repairman. Shit. Talk that shit. Repair, fine-tune, heal, fix many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments. That's the 3rd quarter moon. Recover, skilled, make things right, mend, restore, upgrade. Let me upgrade you. That's what I heard from that. Somebody want to upgrade you, but you sitting here stuck on some other shit. Literally. Your intuition is telling you, because I dropped this on my left arm. Your intuition is speaking loud to you right now, or has been. 16. This is air energy. Both of these cards is air energy, Gemini and Libra. Venus conjunction Pluto, with Venus being retrograde, is a lot of repairing happening. Fine-tuning the working parts. There were many parts, but not all the motherfucking parts was working. The map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Exploration, find your way, locate, unknown destination, new turn. That was Dora the Explorer. Some of y'all need to be Dora the Explorer for a little bit. Go explore something. This could be in your own house. I don't know. You've been looking for something. Go on an exploration in your own home. I don't know. Clear things out. Definitely clear things out. Clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it out. Clear it out. I heard you beat a block, but I'm the light I'm the lights that keeps the streets. Why did I just sound like him? Okay, you know what? Let me get off this. Unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land, plan, prepare, chart a course, read the signs. That's a big one. Read the signs. When I tell you, just take your awareness to another notch. Let source guide you. Take your awareness up to another notch. And it says, figure it out, directions, new perspective. Let's get one more. Happening soon. Is that right? 166 or 616, which is clearing out space for something to come in, or feng shui. 166, you're on the right path to manifest. Also, you're on the right path to manifest. And then we have declaration 7 of Leo, which is Mars in Leo. So whatever it is that you're manifesting is also highly protected by your guides and ancestors. Source. Defiance, reclaiming power, sovereignty. Here we got that sovereign energy again, eh? Contract, resolve, expressing truth, manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is you stepping into that God and Goddess energy. Now, in the energy that's surrounding most today, that's you challenging the status quo. You're receiving a lot of downloads, and this crown has been feeling a lot lately. Is make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you eat things that give you life. Eat foods or feed your body life. Whether that's food, what you're watching, people, what you're listening to, all that. Digestion is not just food, you know. Happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. I just started reading the Goddess Initiation book today. Ashe. I have one more message here. Then we're gonna go to the hidden worlds because I want to see what source is really talking about here. It's a lot of cards in here for okay. A lot of air energy in here. So again with the thinking. Well, the moon is still in Virgo. Coin toss, to a Virgo. The moon is in Virgo, so it allows you to evaluate your feelings rather than feel them. If you're feeling them out, that can cause came out. It was at the bottom of the deck previously, but it came out. Or did it come out? I don't you know what? Look at here. The next one was the biker. Lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist. Now that's connected to the Knight of Wands. Standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, need for speed. This is definitely somebody who likes to go on adventures by themselves, like the mature man energy here that was out not too long ago. What was at the bottom of the deck? Mature man energy. The light's always on for him, but now he's ready to turn the light on with somebody else. Partnership, especially with this Venus retrograde. Yeah. The top of the top ones that've been focus, masculine, feminine energies, looking for higher levels or aligning rather, not looking, aligning with higher levels and commitment by first focusing on self and one's own craft. And in doing so is when you start to connect the dots to that star energy. You're just another part of me. Yeah. I like it. Hidden worlds. I'm going to pick this up. Okay. We're going to pick all this up. We're going to go to the hidden worlds. We're going to go to the hidden worlds and then we're going to come back to this. Let me shuffle it. Okay. Let's see how this energy is moving with y'all in here. Because this is what's going on in here, right? And whoever is drawn to even view this reading thereafter. Where does deck at though? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hidden worlds. What is the message for the collective? Ooh. 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 Okay. All right. Here we go. Some of you really gotta trust your insight, your spiritual insight. It's probably so far out there that you're like, nah, yes. Returning home, 44. And that was the live yesterday. What is home? It says transition, life between lifetimes, loving welcome, 44. So like I said, trusting your intuition because your guides are literally out there like, yo, move this way, do this, do that. But you're allowing the ego to guide you rather than source to guide you. Let's see. Hidden worlds. What is the message for the collective? We have here the healing temple of the lunar light, number 19. That's the Kundalini rising right there, too. Life cycles, energy healing, communication. But let's see what comes out. I hope you enjoy your goddess initiation. You will, though. I'm not even going to hope you will. See, Skyfire, number 11. Messages, channels, information. I'm going to read this for y'all, okay? Let's see what this says. Let's see what it says for you, my Zorlin. Ah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. With this card comes a new guide. This could perhaps be a literal spiritual guide who will arise out of the ancient ones and come to you to speak and share every day of the sacred things of the small, sweet, and serious moments within our lives. To offer you signs in the language of the spirit, the symbols which you will grow in time to understand and develop and interpret so you no longer feel alone, but know you have the ancient ones walking with you too. W. For within every energy of the land and of nature herself dwell the ones who once walked this earth in her glorious youth. And they come to the new humans to tell us what to do in these times of change. Now, these new humans are basically you all who are God's having a human experience. The information they will share is to be trusted and is never grandiose or foolish, nor will it feed into the desire to be special and separate. Their advice is nourishing and wholesome, simple and clear, profound, but without pomposity. It will arise soon, and the messages will begin to flow to you. They will speak to you through the natural world, through your interactions with the elements, and they will keep speaking with you until the messages are received. You see? A, you better listen to the messages you get in your dreams or sudden visions, or if you're just sitting there, you know how you have moments where you're just sitting there and then just like, yo, what? Yes. They wish you to know that the next generation of earth keepers are here and that you have your part to play in this world. This part can lead to beauty and new abilities, and then putting them to use in the world by being of service to the great spirit that has always been here and will always be here. Listen, watch, wonder. For there now comes to you the message of great spirit written in the sky and heard within your mind. The illumination of this card is you are open now to great spirit's guidance. Receive the messages and take action as you walk the new earth. Yo, that was profound. Thank you, Source. These mountains, these challenges are just a higher perspective. This is the space where you can go to connect to a higher source. You have to view your challenges as that way. So, your challenges or whatever obstacle you're experiencing, that's your mountain. You have to say, move. You have the power in your words to tell that mountain to move. You do. Let me pull the divine feminine and the masculine cards to see which energies are these. Look at that. You got mountain lights at the bottom. 29, which is another 11. 29 was a big number yesterday too. Now 2-9, we're looking at moon in Aquarius, 7 of swords. It's like you're being very careful with the decision that you're making, but your instincts, your intuition is already speaking to you. You're making, well, while the moon is in Virgo, it will then be in Libra. After Libra goes into Scorpio. So I would say for like the next week and a half, analyze what you feel, for real, for real. Analyze what you're feeling. So that way you can extract the messages from them. When the moon goes into Scorpio, that's obviously going to bring up a lot of emotion, right? So as long as you're right now through these feelings, you're extracting the messages. When the moon goes into Scorpio, you can now you're going to be able to feel something different because there isn't baggage or blockages in the way. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, baby. This energy I got lately, I'm with it. But hey, 939. 939. Gematria. Tell you, I got a moon in Virgo. This is what we do. We just be analyzing everything. Like, oh yeah, that's what, okay. Bet, say less. When I hit that okay, it's just done. All right, 939 Gematria. Bible God, 7 says is 7. Heaven's Palace, the Holy Spirit. Sydney, First Prize, Covenant. Purple Haze, Invasion. Splendid Phoenix Rising. This just says D. Trump is a moron. Done. Under Pressure, The Raven. Zero Tolerance. June 9. Serenity's Dream. Lucy, talk to me. Some of you should watch that movie, Lucy. Apocalyptical Plans. Hercules Constellation. Love Island. Coffee Junkie. Let's see. The sky is blue. Not necessarily. Full Hunter's Moon is the other message from Gematria 939. But let's see. As far as these spirit guides, which guide do you have here? This is the masculine energy. Embodying divine masculine through ancient and modern archetypes. I'm about to start doing the gematria for these stupid little things over here. Hold up. Don't play with me. Ain't no coincidence over here. Hold on. I want to see something. I just want to see where this goes. Where does this go? That's 927 546 91. Whatever that message is right there, that war, whatever, that ain't got nothing to do with us, but we're going to see what that is. Evergrande, Vanessa, the Destroyer, Zodiacs to Find God. Married after rapture. Come out of the darkness. Kabbalah numerology 930, September 30th, 668. Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. Okay. Moon in Libra. Thank you. Whoever Spanish message that is. Let's see what spirit guide is here for you though. The Jedi. Well, force be with me. Is that right? Huh. Wow. Priests, kings, and magicians of ancient Egypt were venerated for their wisdom and supernatural intelligence. The Jedi guardian priest soldiers were born out of the need to provide guardianship through mastery of esoteric knowledge, practice, and martial skill. They were known as the stable ones who, like the hieroglyph or column or the Djed, held the roof over the temple. Now that's 11. That's why 11 is very important. It's the two columns. It can go high up into the ethers or underworld, but there's a lot in between. Right? Says many of us know and love the epic Star Wars films and its story of Luke Skywalker and his Jedi training. The Force reference in these films points to a larger philosophical concept included in most religious traditions and mystical practices. The lineage of the Jedi can be traced from Egypt forward through Persia and out of the four corners of the globe. In most every martial arts tradition and mystery school since, the Jedi archetype is called upon to protect, preserve, and propagate wisdom, bringing order out of chaos in support of greater understanding. Wow. So this is for those of you who constantly want people to understand you, and all you have to do is know yourself. And you will attract that which understands itself without having to explain that. This is where you have balanced communication. And the key to communication is able to be held amongst each person or whoever's involved. Let's get one more. We have I Am on Fire, Ra. Shout out to Ra. Come through. Yes. And here we have Hermes. I choose wisdom over intelligence. Now, this is Mercury's energy. Mercury is its own energy. Notice it said, I choose wisdom. It chooses challenges and obstacles over intelligence. God, there's a big difference here. There's a big difference. If you clear the mind, you can connect to both. If you clear the mind, you'll be able to connect to your wisdom and intelligence. That's the lessons you learn through those obstacles, and that actually enhances. It's like the thing with this is the ability to merge it all. The polar opposite to Mercury's energy, Gemini, is Sag, or Virgo, Pisces. Now, Sagittarius and Pisces are actually both ruled by Jupiter. That's the ancient ruler of Pisces, is Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion. And what are you willing to do with your life purpose when it comes to the collective? We are in the age of information, the age of social relationships, bringing harmony, refining those social relationships. And you had that opportunity with the North Node being in Gemini, which is all about creating those alliances with those who communicate or speak your language. Even when it comes to love, everybody's love language is different. All right. Let's see which divine feminine energy we got. We're gonna leave that there. Divine feminine. Let's see which of these you have for the. Let's see. Let's see. Divine feminine spirit guides. Who do we have for the collective? As far as messages, channels, and information, who do we have for the collective? Now, E. So to activate the Force to be with you, the Jedi, watch the Star Wars series in the original release order. It's a fantastic and inspiring ride and will surely awake something in you. That something might just wake up. Wait. That's something that it might just wake up could be best described as Kundalini rising. Okay. Some perceive these inner stirrings as sexual arousal, intuition, fight flight response, the adrenaline rush of combat, competition, or emergency response. It's the force that empowers a mother to summon the adrenaline strength, lifting a car off her screaming child trapped beneath. That's some serious power. You see how y'all know y'all seen that happen before. Like that goes to show you the type of strength that is available to you, but belief systems has shut that door. Speaking of the door of personal healing and happiness, this is a powerful message for that. Cultivating the life force that powers our body is one pillar of the Jedi training. In different cultures, it is known as Chi, Dragon Force, Spiral Serpent, and a host of other names. The amplification and mastery of Kundalini is a doorway to an empowered life. Seek out a seasoned Kundalini yoga instructor, a respected Tantra master, or spiritually awakened martial arts sensei. Start your intentions and purpose why you want to master your Kundalini, Chi, life force, etc. And evaluate together if you are a good fit and if they might suggest a more suitable teacher or pathway for you. I love that. Now, I'm going to put Santron's link. San.Chi, he's doing this amazing course where you can really connect to the liberty that you actually have access to, and it's just $6 for 32 days. Only so one payment of $6 for 32 days straight. It started on the 21st. I've been posting it. That's 949 right now. Let me look at the angel number for you. 949. Be more persistent. 949. So that class is definitely going to help you to be more persistent for sure. I'll put the link after this, but I look forward to seeing you there. You will be able to see what it's about once you go into the link, but it's definitely, it's life changing. It really is. I promise you. Here we go. Beautiful, amazing, right? Your soul, once you, the reason why I'm not elaborating too much on it, because I want you to read the post and see if you resonate with it, if your soul resonates with it, because if it does, it'll be time for you to do it. Because like he mentioned today, it's not written in a way that you're going to see what it is that may what's the word I'm looking for, that may intrigue you to just be like, oh yeah, I want to do it. It's something where it's written where the soul has to resonate with it. And for $6, like that, what he doing should be, you, you really can't put a price on that, because for what it's doing, that is a beautiful soul, I tell you. All right, one more shuffle. I'll put the link in the description box after this. Divine Feminine, messages, channels, information for the collective. Who is here? Divine Feminine, messages, channels. We have the white buffalo calf woman, the prophetess of the sacred way, as we were talking about that just now. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. And true love is something that you don't have to constantly tell somebody that you love them. That shit is a red flag for me, honestly. When you hearing that often, it's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Then we have Bridget, the goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Let me read the passage about the white calf buffalo, white buffalo calf woman. She's beautiful. The prophetess of the sacred way. The prophetess of the sacral and the root. That is the foundation of your chakras. Without those, the other ones can't operate fully, especially the root. I want some more tea. I don't want to walk away. Let's see. The white calf, buffalo woman. I'm just going to, because these passages are a bit longer. This is on page 154, which is a 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune, or the Magician. You had the Magician in the mirror. Okay. So let's see. 154. 154. Dime a ver. Okay, here we go. Who is she? White buffalo calf woman represents the sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. She's also the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota religion. Buffalo are considered sacred to the plains people and are seen as messengers from the ancestors. The Lakota legend says that 2 young scouts went out in search of food during a famine. They saw a stunningly beautiful woman appear before them in a radiant white light. The first scout approached her with unholy intentions, and the second scout watched as the first man turned to bones the instant he tried to touch her. She was clearly Lila Wakan, very holy. Thankfully, he knew this. This is a powerful message, I tell you. She asked him to approach her because she could see into his heart and knew his intentions were good. She told him to prepare for her arrival in the village. She went back and gathered everyone together. She appeared before them and taught them the 7 sacred rites of the Lakota people, including the sacred pipe ceremony that binds men and women together in a circle of love and mutual respect. When the soul selects this card, it is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we desired. When we join our hearts longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. And that's why that San.Chi course is that's what this does. I promise you. This is perfect. I gotta send this and be like, yo, this sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. And this is something where you're actually going to be moving. You get the chance to actually move. It's almost like a workout. Not almost. It is a workout. I'm not gonna lie. You will be sore day one. Promise you. But it feels amazing. Like, white buffalo calf woman is an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. She's sacred, prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation. When prayer joins right action, when we move from that intention of creating only more love, then abundance is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. I love this. The soul voice meditation for this card. What is my intention for the work I am currently doing? What is my intention for the work I am currently doing? The intention or the message is, my heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. And that love is something you feel. It's water energy. Water doesn't constantly tell you it's water. You know it is because you see it. You feel it. Let's move on. That is your message from the hidden worlds. Let's move on to, let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. We're gonna go into the moonology. Let's talk to the moon, baby. Let's talk to the moon, baby. Let's talk to the moon, baby. Oh, I'll be singing like this. Let's see what we got from the moon cards. Because I know this time for certain people is not the best. I get it. It's all good. But things are about to change on that note. So a lot of you that have been experiencing like kind of like around this time, your time is coming. Your moment is coming where that energy is going to make a lot more sense to you. We'll ride the wave. Move to the left and ride that wave. Okay. All right. Moonology Oracle deck for the collective. Moonology deck for the collective. Moonology deck. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, some of y'all better just sing it off because everything's happening for the high purpose of all. Let's see. 10140. You've been on here for an hour already? For real, for real? What's the message? Luck is on your side. Is that right? New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, baby. That's Jupiter's on your side. See where Jupiter is in your chart, which house is in, because that's where you have the most expansion happening at this moment. So you could be focusing on something else where Jupiter is somewhere else. Take time to breathe out. What else do we have? Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. New moon in Sag. Full moon in Pisces. Now, that Piscean energy with the full moon, anytime the moon is in Pisces, if you've been experiencing drama or things that are just distracting before that moon phase in Pisces, go in hermit mode because you're gonna feel everyone else's shit while the moon is in Pisces. Now with the full moon in Pisces, you're able to close out the cycle because you're doing what? You're balancing the spiritual and the practical. You're balancing the voice of spirit that's connected to your soul and making adjustments, practical adjustments, like the moon in Virgo right now, where you can analyze your feelings. When the moon is in Pisces, you're going to feel those feelings on a much deeper level. Now, this deep level is connected to divine energy because Neptune is connected to the divine. That's divine energy. All right. We have full moon in Gemini at the bottom of the deck. The answers you need are coming. To the left, oh shit. Wait. I started saying something completely different, but that might make sense for some of y'all. To the left. Now, left brain is logic. So make sense of it. Don't overthink. Make sense of it. So senses, focus on what your body is feeling as you're analyzing the feelings. And each part of your body is connected to a chakra. All you have to do is look at the chakra or the meridian of that body part, and you'll start to get to know a lot more about what's going on. Okay? So what's next, baby? What's next? 1001, 1001, or 2201. Can I have another message here? Well, what do you know? We have the energy is gaining momentum, believe in the impossible at the bottom of the deck, and hold your vision. What's this that flipped over? A new start is coming. Confidence is the key to success. Well, you know where we're going? We're going to go to the Celtic spread. We have a personal issue reaches resolutions, and the answers you need are coming. Now, this is the next full moon that you have coming up. During Capricorn season, it's a personal issue reaching a resolution. So see, how the moon cycles actually help you. But if you know what you know, you can glow. You can let your soul glow, babe. What's at the top? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So there's a lot of completions here. You're low key. It's time to take action. That's why. Towards what though? What's under here? Meditate and contemplate. Time to take action. Meditate and contemplate, and you're very close to achieving your goal. A fiery climax approaches, and that's a lot to do with who you are. Focusing on you respectfully. Let me see something. What's the current situation, sis? What do we got? What's the message here? What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Three of Swords. And it's actually 10:03. Saturn and Libra. Wisdom from the heartbreak. You'd be surprised what you can learn through certain relationships that don't work out if you allow yourself to. You got to know that something better comes thereafter, because it does. It's hard, baby. Okay? It gets better. It gets a whole lot better. Get out of your head. Analyze, but don't overthink. That's what I mean. Get out of your head. When you overthink, it's like you've thought about it, but you're in this fuck it mode that's detrimental to you. That's what that is. We got the Ace of Swords. Make it clear. See the mountains? You the one that got to tell it to move. It's right there. Right there. Okay? Okay? Through these cloudy skies, all right? Through the smoke and mirrors, here comes this clarity, the sword of truth. That's the crown chakra, Archangel Uriel. What do we got? What's this? Talk to me, Source. What's the message for the collective here? Oh, you got to make a decision about the lovers. Oh, taking a leap of faith here. Oh, shit. The Five of Wands. Finding the order in chaos. There goes the moon in Libra. That was sideways there. Under the full card, we have the Queen of Swords. And she's basically emotionally detached because she's wiser. Especially with all of this drama that has been occurring, or the order in chaos. That's the Jedi again. Oh, the Force is with you. May the Force be with you. Okay. I'm naturally like this. See, when I get into that war mode, you got the Six of Swords. This is getting out of murky waters into stable waters, but you have to trust Source. 656 is here. You're on the right path, but if taking action feels conflicting. What's this going to the side? Yeah, Nine of Swords, huh? There goes that overthinking. Two of Swords, Moon and Libra knows. But you have to trust what you know. It's that diplomatic energy. Very intuitive. Knowledgeable when it comes to the esoteric as well. Doesn't matter what's around you. You just have to tap into that source that's within you, that internal compass. Especially in all of this energy. There goes another mountain, by the way. What's this? Nine of Wands. So you get in, you're almost there because that's another 9. You're almost there. Let me see. Hold on. Divine timing is on your side, especially we just had that luck is on your side, which is divine Divine time is also connected to Sag energy. Ninth house is the God house. The wounded healer. Looking back at your past, don't get stuck there though. Don't get stuck there. This has something to do with your childhood, obviously, because it'll always connect to where you're at now. But you have to trust your intuition, throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel. There goes that Kundalini rising for you to really tap into that intuition and take action. Let's see. Enlightenment, the hangman. Something's at a standstill here. Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. You're at a standstill possibly because of the way you're feeling about certain social relationships. Instead of analyzing them to let it go, if that's something you're supposed to do, you're analyzing them, making yourself a victim. What is this? Especially Venus conjunct Pluto. Yeah, this is being on hold. What is this restriction here? That was the Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment. Restricting yourself from a wish fulfillment. Why? The solar plexus. Trusting your instincts. Because whatever this decision you have to make doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She has everything except for the love of a counterpart. But she's always working, always working. So for some of you that's always working, play a little. Play a little. These mountains are huge. I don't know if some of you are going to the mountains or something to, well, maybe you should, but the mountains is very, it's loud right now. Let's see. That was the Eight of Cups that went in and out, which is walking away from things that no longer serve you. Then we have the Six of Wands coming out sideways. So the two sixes that's connected to the lovers and making a decision came out sideways. It's like you're in between, stuck in between something here. You're protected, you're guided, or you could also have a lot of walls up that's not allowing you to connect to that personal door to healing and happiness. And having these walls, they're not protecting you. Boundaries protect, walls hurt. You may have thought you were setting up boundaries, but you were creating walls. So it's like, yeah, go within, feel these situations out, but see it from a higher perspective. And sometimes what could help you is looking at your natal chart, looking at your North Node and especially your South Node, because your South Node is connected to the habits, the things that you have a habit of doing from a past life that you brought into this one. Oh, you're reading with me. Oh, now. Let's see. What else? The King of Cups came out, which is Scorpio energy, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Where's the collective in all of this? Hold up. Where's the collective in all of this? That felt like a tower. So, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is Mercury and Taurus. Where you're at right now, you're thinking about your self-worth. You're removing these energies that may have made you feel like you were left out in the cold, or this could be an uncomfortable situation. It's like these situations may have walked away from you and you're probably still holding on to it. Either this walking away could be, this person could be physically around you and they could have walked away already emotionally or spiritually. But this King of Cups and Knight of Cups here, this is somebody who mastered their feelings, possibly a mystic, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Can't even speak. They got serpent wisdom. There goes another mountain with this Knight of Cups, bringing in this new offer, but armored up. Yeah, I know I'm about to do a gematria for that, eh? I was want to see. Let me see something. Let me see something. No. I love you. Thank you, baby. On Instagram, it's my first time catching you on YouTube. I like the vibe over here. I can feel the energy on Instagram because, man, let me look at this gematria. I got you right now. What is that? It's okay. That spam thing connects to December 7, God December 7, also 913, 1056, 618, 111. The once and future king, astro symbol, never mind, great story, comb your hair, Reiki Tuesday. Some of you wash your hair, take self-care. If you feel like if your energy is stuck, take a personal day, like really connect to you. Okay. If I didn't laugh, I'd cry. That's what it says. Huh. Let me see. Fake news. You got to get out that news, baby. Pluto, Sunday, Cosmos, Arizona, Mona Lisa, Savior, 55, which is connected to 1440. Birth code 504. Isn't 504 Louisiana, New Orleans? Iron Man, Frozen, Crocodile, I Am You, Cristo. Bueno. See, we got 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. This is Saturn and Sag. You have a lot of truth within you. It may feel like a burden because those around you may not see the enlightenment that you have, and they might see you as the devil. When this other belief system is actually what they think you are. Oh. That was Sorrel and Chlorophyll. Let's see. What's this? Ooh. Oh, see, yeah. Release what is not serving you right now because look at this. She got the Holy Grail in her hand. And I mean, this is a matching pair. This is the divine masculine and feminine of emotion within you, the water within you, the divine feminine and masculine of water within you. That's the high priest, the high priestess within you that's ready to deliver a message to you. Remember that message of high fire? High fire. Sky fire? Sorrow, pains, and regrets. You got to release that. All you got to do is turn around. Okay. This could also be this spilled milk energy, could be energies around you that are actually hiding who they are. But the moment you elevate to this higher consciousness, you can detect this energy here. It's hidden. Now, this could be that energy where you feel like this something ain't right. Don't make sense, but shit just keep going a different route than what you expect, and you know you've been doing all the work. But have you? Have you fully assessed what's going on around you? Huh. This is that X marking the spot. Judgment. Are you really listening to your ancestors? Mm. Wow. Okay. Let's get some of the mermaid and dolphins oracle cards here. Whoa. Now I see why the message and marriage and the mature man with the ring, all that energy is coming out. Higher levels of commitment, whether this is work with yourself, whatever, but there's higher levels of commitment available to you. Some of you may be afraid to let go of the old. The fear is false evidence appearing real. That's you being stuck in a form of understanding rather than understanding and overstanding. All three. That's three: mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity. That was 121:18. 1 is the magician, 21 is the world card, 18 is the moon. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do to spiritually cleanse yourself, especially with this energy here. Temptation as you're receiving enlightenment. Look at that. Divine magic is at the bottom of the deck right now. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. I mean, with this powerful energy right here, as mentioned before, the divine masculine and feminine within you waiting to offer you this cup or this message about what it is that you truly believe and know that you were waiting for. Now we have the full moon in Cancer coming up, which is all about a personal issue reaching a resolution. Cancer, Queen of Cups. Scorpio, King of Cups. Pisces, Knight of Cups. These are all three water signs right here. Cardinal, fixed, and mutable. They're all out. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you've been feeling, do what you're supposed to do to spiritually cleanse yourself. Make a decision. That goes back to the Lover's card. What's the message? My love. Make a wish. And that goes back to the white buffalo sacred woman, calf woman. Probably saying that wrong, I bet. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. You see the two images here? This is the reality here. That's the reality. It's upside down. She's touching a horse. But that Piscean energy, the imagination, unicorn. Let's read the unicorn's message, as a matter of fact. Is it towards the back? Wow, the cosmic egg was in here. Just take a look at this. Because it came out. Just allow yourself to feel this energy. And then I'll go into the unicorn's message. All right. Let's see. The unicorn. Is that the last one? The unicorn is the sixth chakra. It says reconnecting. I'm reading it from the animal spirit deck. And this is all about making a wish here. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Oh, this is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stronger foundations are being built. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. Now, corn is connected to Baba Luaye, which is Saturn's energy. And Baba Luaye has the power to heal any disease, this ease of the body. Uni, being connected to source, allows you to tap into that power. But you have to believe and know that's a different perception. You got to be beyond the senses. You got to be someone who truly believes that everything you say, like the power of your words, if I say I'm going to move this mountain, that mountain is going to move. Hear me? It says here, we wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card represents the unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day to day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. The unicorn in the sixth chakra. It's no surprise that the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn horn extends. This center is called the Ajna Chakra or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while this third eye peers into the future. I love it. And that's on page 203. And Perpetua, I'm going to show you who she is. She initiated herself 203 BC, I think it was. Let me show you her image. Okay. As I also feel that she's one that's assisting with the messages here for some of you. It's the saint of authenticity. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. This is her. She's beautiful. Perpetua. Let's get a little bit more here. She's on page 22. Yo, Master Builder, baby. Let me see. Hold on. It says, when we find the courage to be true, okay. Hold on. Even though one is a noble woman and one is a slave, they died in the arena together 203 CE as equals and as sisters because she was going against certain religious beliefs. Now it says, when we find the courage to be true to who we are, a vitality returns to us. That's the solar plexus energy. A voice that's both moving and compelling simply because it's authentic. Saint Perpetua's words in her very personal and emotional diary were so impactful that 200 years later, the renowned church father Augustine would write about their beauty and truth, which is connected to Aphrodite's philosophy too. Truth is beauty, beauty is truth. Aphrodite is actually thereafter Isis. It says here, Saint Perpetua suggests that there is no greater power than choosing to remain our authentic self in all circumstances. She's that person who remained loyal to her soul, and she urges us through her example to embrace the power of being authentic now. Even in the face of death, she courageously held fast to her truth that she was Christ consciousness. Her right hand reveals the Christ mudra. She also reminds us that journal writing can be a sacred act of returning to ourselves, of listening to the soul voice inside us, and of going inward to find our answers. Perpetua is a call to a journal writing practice, even if it's just to record our dreams each rising. The inner voice that greets us as we write strengthens our authenticity. That voice becomes a light, a fire that calls to us and claims us as we dare to live out its truths. The soul voice meditation for Perpetua is: what is the truest statement I can say about who I am? What is the truest statement I can say about who I am? And it'll get you out of this indecision for some of you that you're stuck on when it comes to what may be tempting you. So you can find the order in chaos. Let's continue on with the messages from the mermaids and the zophons. I just remember I have to order something. Let's see what else we got. Tranquility, make a wish and rest. Once you make a wish, allow source to handle it. So it's kind of like letting something go and actually letting it go. Don't go back to it, figuring out what to do. So it says, make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Let's get one more. We have positive energy at the bottom of the deck. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. That's huge. Then we have protection. I love it. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. As above, so below. Make a wish, tranquility, and protection. One more, baby. One more. We take you. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Your visions are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Then we have worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. All right. Let's close your reading with some love oracle messages, shall we? Since this ring and this marriage situation keeps popping up constantly, even if I'm not doing a reading here with y'all, like that ring just keep popping out. So higher levels of commitment. Yeah. That ain't the song, but I'd rather be with you. I wanna be your own, yeah. Let's see. What do we have? What do you know? Bobby, don't you know? Yo, y'all remember Bobby's World? Bobby, don't you know? Transformation, reflection. That's baby girl with the unicorn there. Her reality, she's seeing a horse, but in her imagination, it's a unicorn. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it. You better believe it. In order for you to know, you gotta believe first. You had a whole 2,000 years to believe. Now it's time to know. It's 1:33:31. We're almost done, y'all. What's this? What's this? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Look at that. Look at it, okay? Enjoy the image. Go. Enjoy. At the bottom of the deck, you have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I agree. I love it. Let's see what's next. My beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This energy is so potent with celestial energy that What's supposed to be will be. But you just have to trust and you got to let go of what isn't. Accepted. Wow. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept that things are as they are. There is no point trying, which is an insult to doing. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And then we have here at the bottom, only time will tell. Your body will tell you. And for some of you, that's again about letting go. Let it go. And allow source to transmute it. So that way it can send you all that it is that you truly desire. Where you were is not all. It's all about experience. It says, do not make a decision based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Let's get another one. And another one. Let's see. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. How many is that? Let's get 6. Since the first card was the Lover's card. My thing is that was 2. We're going to take that because that feels like that indecision energy. We have here, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. Final message. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you want it to be. Do you want it to be clear? I'm pretty sure. 7-Eleven, I'm looking at Ashe. Make a wish. I love you all. Thank you for vibing with me. And I will see you mañana. Nos veremos mañana, mi gente. Mwah, amor. What? Oh, that's fine.